Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So right now we're looking at XRP. It's sitting down here at 34 cents. I'm not worried about the price at all. Then we see this, XRP, slowest rug pull in history. XRP Army are biggest believers in their own rug pull BS and are too dense to realize they aren't even competing with Bitcoin. I sure wouldn't want to own a pre-mined security that can be rug pulled anytime. Now, if you're a new investor coming into into crypto, and you see stuff like this, you probably wouldn't invest in XRP. You would probably go and look for something else. But I know as an XRP investor myself, I did all my homework and I'm not worried about this. In fact, when I see this, I honestly believe we now know the time is coming close because all the FUD is starting to come. Then we see this. Right here's how XRP works. And it's tied to right there, HSBC, SWIFT, XRP. But people don't understand that. Can't wait to see the day where XRP goes up like 700% in a day. And that can easily happen. And I believe that's going to happen very soon. I think we're going to pump probably this weekend in anticipation of Flare coming out on Monday. Yeah, it's next Monday. Flare finally will be launched. And then I think we're going to see things turn around. Ripple's Brooks Entwistle at Aspen Ideas June 26th. XRP is already coursing through the world's cross-border payments veins. It's only a matter of time before it takes over the entire body. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for all the things that lead up to ISO 222. And I can't wait to see where the price of XRP goes before we get there. Because I think we're going to start heading up. And I don't think any of this is going to rely on Bitcoin, in my opinion. I think Bitcoin is no longer relevant. I think we all know about utility now. We know a utility run is coming. And I think that's where all the FUD's coming from also. Is that those people actually know. Because we see this. There is only one Bitcoin. The rest are all scams, especially CBDC. I don't know if these people just want like people to invest in Bitcoin to try to push the price back up or what. But I don't think any smart investor coming into cryptocurrency is ever going to buy into Bitcoin. I mean, unless somebody really sells them on it or they didn't do their homework. Because I don't think Bitcoin is going to recover the way people think it's going to. You know, a few months ago, I was starting to think, okay, maybe Bitcoin's going into the super cycle and then we're going to get a massive bull run. But then I started reading a lot about utility runs. And I started reading more and more about ISO 222. And then I started thinking, okay, well, this market is a lot different now than it was in past cycles. This cycle is totally off course. So maybe it's off course because utility's about to take over. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Wait until he finds out how untraceable dollars are and what they're sometimes used for. The big brother centralized censorship currency, CBDC, will be the preferred choice for this author. Most crypto are scams and unregistered securities. Bitcoin is a monetary commodity. I have news for you. When regulatory clarity comes, Bitcoin will not pass regulatory clarity. Believe it or not, the only thing that's going to save Bitcoin is Flare. Flare is going to give it a use case. And I've had comments on videos I've done where people said, are you kidding me? Bitcoin is much bigger than Flare. Those people I quit arguing with a long time ago. Because you got to look at things differently now. You got to look at the way technology moves now. Bitcoin is such an outdated technology, and the only people that I believe are still maxis in Bitcoin are people that made money early on and made money over the cycles. So of course they believe in it because they made money in it. So they don't see anything else. But a new investor coming into crypto, if they're sold on Bitcoin by someone like that, they're like, oh, Bitcoin's going to make me a millionaire, off of, a couple dollar investment. That's their way of thinking as a new investor. But then what happens is they don't become rich. And instead they leave crypto, and crypto to them becomes a scam. Then we see this. Bitcoin is dying for a multitude of reasons. Then we see this. Bitcoin is going under 10K by the end of December. First quarter of 2023 will determine whether Bitcoin comes back or drops completely off. I'm not betting on a dying dinosaur. And that's what I'm talking about. You go out and you buy the latest TV. You go out, you get the latest phone. Why not get the latest cryptocurrency? Why would anyone want to invest in? It's like this. Okay, here's a plasma TV. Here's a 4K TV. No one wants to invest in the plasma when there's a 4K TV sitting right there. No one wants to invest in the old iPhone. They want to invest in the new iPhone. And that's how you should look at cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is a thing of the past, and it's going to be put in its place very soon because the utility coins are about to take over. Yeah, Bitcoin, outdated for sure. XRP will be the new leader after the court case. A lot of people are still worried about that court case also. So a lot of people won't invest in XRP because of the SEC. And I think the SEC hurt this market more than anyone. What do I need to move to 100x XRP Ledger DEX? Assets to XRP Ledger that do not require third-party trust. Will Flare Networks help with this? Flare is going to fix any issues that there are with the XRP Ledger. And I don't think there's many problems with it. I think Flare is more of an alternative solution maybe. And it's going to work with the XRP Ledger a little bit differently than people think. But Flare is not going to take value away from XRP in any way. If anything, XRP will only increase in value with the use of Flare, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today. So, store of value. It's been a long work day. Sorry. You have to trust the investors not selling Bitcoin to keep the price up. I prefer utility, all in XRP. And that's what I tell you all the time. I think the institutional investors are now out of Bitcoin. I think they're gone. I think the only value we see in Bitcoin right now is all the retail investors. And the problem is if the institutional investors are gone and they decide that, okay, we know utility is the future, let's invest our money into XRP. They might not just have the money sitting on the sidelines right now waiting to invest. If that's the case, all the retail investors sitting in Bitcoin are about to get wrecked. The argument is so stupid. So CBDCs are being piloted. XRP is used for cross-border transactions. It's being built upon with Flare network integrations, yet no one is using it. People said the same about Bitcoin when it was 6 cents. Remember that. XRP is Bitcoin 2.0. And that's how I look at it also. You need a trusted neutral middleman, XRP, to make cross-border payments with CBDCs work. Say, for instance, Scotiabank made their own crypto like XRP. Why would the other banks want to use it? That would give their competitors a financial edge. That's what people argue about all the time. They think CBDCs are a scam and that XRP doesn't even need to be used as far as CBDCs go. But it has to be. It's like a trust layer. It allows one country to trade with other countries, and they're the middleman. So they make sure that everything goes smoothly. You act like XRP is the only answer. It will by no means be the only asset for cross-border payments. Banks and governments all over the world are actively building CBDCs. Why would the bank use XRP? They would make a ton more money using their own products. But they can't. Other banks wouldn't trust them. That's what we just covered a second ago. But people don't look at things like that. So stop listening to this charlatan. XRP is one of a few tokens which has real world utility. It has been used by central banks in some countries, partnered with all the largest banks, including the Fed, World Bank, and BIS. So you want to FUD a utility token like this? And then we take a look at this down here. And sorry, I couldn't blow it up. And the thing is, these banks that are involved here, okay, they're not going to have their own, products involved. They're not going to have their own currency involved. They have to use XRP. It kind of bridges the whole system together. It makes it work. It's the trust layer. You have to know what you hold. Don't be fudded out by these people on Twitter. You already did the homework. You've seen everything that's about to happen. I wouldn't worry at all about XRP. And if you're a new investor coming in, XRP is a sure bet, in my opinion. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.